Academic experts at the LSE said now was a crucial time for the international community to focus on Gaza. Speaking at the event, Dr. Aman Aran said he felt that the situation had come full circle since the last ceasefire, with neither side achieving their goals.
We are sort of in a paradigm shift. I think the window of opportunity that we perhaps had up until now is slightly closed, and what we need to really focus now is on conflict management and conflict prevention in the first instance. And if we're able to stabilize the situation, only then we can start rethinking again on reigniting the peace process. But at the moment, the main priority is to contain the conflict, to manage it, and to minimize as much as possible the potential outbreak of another conflagration.
In the immediate aftermath, he said the international community should be working to facilitate and support any developments towards peace in the region.
I think the main focus of the international community has to be now on two issues. First of all, stabilizing the security situation on the southern border and keeping the very sort of tense but nevertheless ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah, which has been maintained since 2006. And secondly, I think the international community should try and be active in facilitating a prisoner exchange, which will involve the return of the Israeli captured soldier Gilad Shalit in exchange for probably a large number of Hamas prisoners. And I think if we're able to do that, stabilize the security situation and facilitate a prisoner exchange, that might sort of be a very good beginning to perhaps later on resume some kind of more significant framework. But these steps should be the first ones, and possibly finding some kind of solution which would allow us to improve the humanitarian situation in Gaza on the one hand without compromising Israeli security concerns.
New US President Barack Obama has already signaled that the Middle East will be his top policy priority.
Iran certainly is going to be a key issue. The inaugural speech made very clear that the U.S. is willing to talk to everyone, that we weren't going to make it a precursor that your government changed before the United States would engage with you. That came up again in a press conference with Hillary Clinton just a couple days ago when she was with David Miliband, said that we were willing to talk and please unclench the fist, as the rhetoric goes. So it's certainly going to be a priority. Well, now substantively, again, it depends really what he can do. He's going to have to be very careful that he is not embarrassed by the Iranians, and therefore you're going to see a push really across the board. But it all fits together. I think you'll see work on Iran, you'll see progress in Iraq as well in terms of what U.S. troops will be doing, and you'll try and have some address of the Palestinian conflict.
The spotlight remains on the Middle East. With no clear overriding winner in the recent Israeli elections, attention is sure to stay focused on this region for many months ahead.